my friends, and this is Kayla Sparks here, and make sure you tune in and stay positive and girl power.
This is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and you're watching Covalent TV. Outlandish!
What's up, you guys? This is Ashley D'Amboise, La Creme de la Creme, and you are watching Covalent TV.
I'm Randy Luck, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Whoop, whoop. All right, cool, y'all. Cool. We are good now. Approaching good old-fashioned 2025, ladies and gentlemen. We are fast approaching 2025, and the sun is setting on a lot of things that we love and we know that we're going to have to leave in 2024. And guys, that includes one show that makes us Rampage, baby. So that means welcome to your WWE Smackdown and AEW Rampage, the final Rampage live review. It is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big Dub.
Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might be thinking, oh, it's the final Rampage. Who fucking cares? Get a grip. Man, y'all, we've been doing this show for 5 going on 6 years, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this shit, I was hearing it. It's just a bittersweet symphony. That's all I was hearing in my head this whole show, because I'm like, God damn, man, it's really the last Rampage. Damn. And unfortunately, we are going to be subjected to 3 hours of Friday night Smackdown. Shit. God damn. I don't think anybody that has a clean bill of health is ready for the amount of mental and physical pain that you are about to endure going into 3 hours. Warren, I don't know if you heard me when I say people in the comments. I don't know if y'all heard me either. I'm just going to say it again, but I'm going to say it real slow. 3 hours of Smackdown. I'm not ready. I'm not going to lie. There's no part of my body, there's no part of my physiology, there's no part of my loins that is ready for such diabolical, such terrible, such nasty fucking work. But that is perfectly fine, because we still going to bring the best pro wrestling podcast out there to your front doorstep and drop off that good damn work. But y'all got to do something to show y'all support the show, man. Y'all got to do something that shows y'all support the show. It's real simple. Be a part of that like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. You could hit that Streamlabs link. It's just as simple as a super chat. I actually think it's easier. But the super chats will be back soon. Don't worry. And also you can hit the Cash App. But yeah, man, show your support going into 2025. All right? Because we need all the support we can get on this show, man, because a lot of these other shows, man, they going to hide all the good information, all the good work, all the entertainment. Well, no, they ain't entertaining. But they going to hide all the stuff behind a paywall, okay? Warner looks like Freddie Mercury in the Bohemian Rhapsody video right now.
Is this the real life?
That lighting just looks like Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, let me go. That's what that shit look like right now.
Work, damn it, work.
Girly slaps will not get it to work. I'm sorry. That ain't gonna help nothing. All right? But it is all good, man. We still got a show to do. And by the way, weird enough, I don't know why it switched the inputs of the audio for no reason. But yeah, that was the only problem. It was nothing with any of the equipment. It just switched the input for no fucking reason. Shouts out to Windows. Sometimes it does that. But it is all good. It is all good. Y'all can hear me now like the Verizon man. That is all good. And y'all have my back like the Verizon man. You got to be old enough to remember those commercials. If you're not old enough to remember those commercials, you don't know what I'm talking about. You probably let Jared from Subway fondle you. I know your story. You don't got to tell me. I know it. You can't hide for long. You can't hide his $5 foot long from penetrating your soul. Okay? All right, y'all. Shouts out to everybody. We got a job to do, man. We have a job to do, and it is one of the best jobs in the world, and that is bringing you beautiful people the news, holding one special, accountable, and bringing you facts, data, and statistics as we go, because that is just what we do. Not here, but So let's not delay y'all any further. Let's not bullshit around, even though bullshitting is fun. Let's go on ahead and get into 10 News. And hit that damn like button. Run our likes up, man.
Yeah, come on. 21 people. There's no excuse.
Get this up over 20 likes. Y'all gonna stop playing with our like button. All right, but go ahead, man.
All right, so since it is the end of the year, we're starting to get some lists of things of the year.
Oh, God.
So the New York Post decided to put theirs out.
They shouldn't have.
They shouldn't have. I mean, obviously it's dominated by WWE because everybody has to love WWE.
It was a couple I saw on there that I was like, good God, all fucking mighty.
So one that really just scratched my head was promo of the year. And that was Drew McIntyre and CM Punk during a random episode of Raw in March.
Was it like March 25th or some shit?
Yeah, some random thing.
I was like, what the hell? Matthew Shell said they get the cheese. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. But no, and on a very serious, like, I wish I was fucking around when I say this. I think I saw one on there was like, oh, story of the year, Vince McMahon SA allegations.
Yeah, the biggest story of the year.
What? I'm like, dude, okay. Even for new story of the year, you give it to WWE for something nefarious and degenerate. It couldn't have been AEW getting a TV deal no one thought they would get. That was the one, fuck scratching my head. That made me scratch my nuts. I didn't understand. I didn't understand that one at all. Really?
Yeah.
Really? You know what, Warren? If they were going to dick suck WWE, I would have at least been like, okay, the introduction of the WWE ID program. You know?
Right?
If they were going to dick suck WWE. But
no, they decided to go that route.
But Vince?
Because apparently Vince might be coming back. Who knows?
Wouldn't shock me at all.
Wouldn't shock me at all either.
I think Vince has been holding out for his good buddy to get into office and get all safely inaugurated and all that good shit. Mm-hmm. But I could see that happening in the near future for sure. At a lesser role, but
yeah, I
could see him coming back in the company openly. Not they sneak it under the radar. Like, I mean, like, you hear no chance on TV again. Like, I think it's gonna be like that.
Oh, I was just thinking EVP of marketing.
Yeah, he's going to get a position back in that company. Once he's absolved by his buddy, He's gonna have a role in that company. Once Trump calls off the dogs, like with the feds, yeah, Vince is gonna be back in that company. It's gonna happen. I'm just letting you know right now, it's gonna happen. Okay? So, dude, Aaron, how long have you been watching us? If you remember watching that review where that happened, we were sick. Me and Werner were sick.
Which, by the way, was led by Stephanie.
Oh, God. Yo, me and Werner came on that review. I think that's the most vitriol we've had going into a review.
Yeah.
We were just like, it was so quiet on our pre-show for that. I couldn't wait to tear that bullshit apart. And I told Werner, I said, I think that was the only words I said to him pre-show. I was like, I can't wait to tear this bullshit apart.
Yeah.
And I don't think I said anything else. We were pissed about that. That was one of the most deplorable things I've seen in professional wrestling. Hands down. But no, it was WWE dominated. Give a few ones, because there was a few more that were head scratchers as well.
Faction of the Year, Judgment Day.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Let's see. Match of the Year actually went to AEW, which was Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay.
Werner. Me and you have said this before. The media can only do so much shit that's unrealistic until the point of where it just looks bad. That would have been one of those things. If they would have given that to a WWE match, they would have had some splaining to do. They still got some splaining to do with the list. But like, if they would have given that to a WWE match, I think it would have been some uproar. I think a lot of people would have been like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But go ahead, keep going.
Return of the Year was Dwayne on Raw Day 1.
No.
The OMG moment of the year, Liv Morgan making out with Dominic Mysterio.
What? I missed that one. What?
Yeah. OMG moment of the year, Liv Morgan kissing Dominic Mysterio at SummerSlam.
Not Hangman Adam Page putting a syringe through Swerve's mouth.
Or setting his house on fire.
Are you serious? Or is that a joke? I'm like, Warren, I'm dead ass. I didn't see that one. Is that a joke?
It's the second to last one. It's right above the biggest story of the year of Vince.
Who's talking about that right now?
No one.
Really? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Bruh. Pay-per-view of the year, WrestleMania 40.
Are you joking?
No.
AEW has not had one miss on pay-per-view this year.
No.
Speaking of which, that's going without saying for some reason. AEW had a perfect slate of pay-per-views this year. Why is that not being talked about? Really? Oh my God. No. Just for Jimmy versus Jay alone, you have to disqualify that.
Right?
That was like, I posted it on Twitter just like a couple hours ago. You could make that a potential worst match of the year candidate, not just for 2024, but 2023, 2022. That match was, I was there live.
Yeah.
That shit was terrible. Most of that, night 1 and night 2 were, I think we said night 1 was a little bit better wrestling quality wise. That shit was terrible. Overall, the shit was terrible.
Right.
And don't
story of the year.
Oh my God, I saw this one. Yeah.
Chody finishes the story.
That overbooked clusterfuck of a goddamn match. That not memorable piece of horse shit ass match. That's another thing where I'm looking at it going, who's talking about that right now?
No one. Well, maybe Chody.
Like nobody, even Chody's not talking about it.
No, not really.
You haven't heard that finish the story shit since like fucking what? May?
Hey, yeah.
The only time you hear it brought up now is in jest. God damn. Okay. Warner, let's give some, I'm gonna give some free advice to media. I'm gonna give some free advice to media real quick. Free advice. Free. This is for the free. No charge. If you're going to be biased, at least try to be smooth about it. Like I gave a great example earlier. If you were going to say news story of the year and give it to WWE, right? Why not do the WWE ID program launch?
Right.
Like if you're going to be biased, at least be slick about it. That's like when you flirting back and forth with a girl and you want to touch her booty, so you kind of slide your hand a little bit. And she like, you could have been a little bit smoother about that. I would have let you if you would have like, it's the same thing, man. If y'all want to slide y'all hand on the WWE booty, just say something. Just be like, I'm a feeling type of guy. You mind if I, ease into it. Like y'all just be raw dog and biased. Like it is ridiculous, bro.
Up next, we got Tag Team of the Year, the Young Bucks.
That was another one of those ones where they were like, we can't.
Right.
Like if we didn't give it to them, what would we say? But go ahead, keep going. We know what that is.
Well deserved Women's Wrestler of the Year, Toni Storm.
Didn't they give it as a co-award between her and Roxanne though? I
just have it as Toni Storm.
I think you're thinking of someone else. No, I think I saw something where people was like with this list today that they were like it's a co-winner. I could be wrong, but like if I am. But fucking Roxanne Perez, love her. I think she's immensely talented as a wrestler. Uh-oh, I'm saying the naughty word.
Don't say those naughty words.
I'm saying the naughty word. Wrestler. I'm sorry. WWE drones cover years. But fucking
ESPN did this. I got the New York Post.
Oh, okay. ESPN did that. That's a joke. ESPN, no. Absolutely fucking not.
Well, I'm sure WWE gave ESPN a list.
I'm going to tell you this again. ESPN absolutely the fuck not. I don't give a fuck what they gave him. They could have gave him genital herpes for all I give a fuck. No, absolutely not. I will not let you. I will fight against that narrative as long as I got breath in my damn body. That is a shitty fucking narrative you trying to pass there. Oh, Cole went, no, Cole nothing. Not co-conspirator, not co-damn nothing. Toni Storm, landslide. And we've been saying that since like June. Nobody is doing what Toni Storm is doing right now on the women's side. Not a woman. Not a damn woman. Show me the woman that is doing what Toni Storm is doing right now.
Or anything remotely close to it.
Yeah, show me. I would love to be proven wrong. Show me any woman that has Toni Storm's output this year on character work and match quality. And her match quality is severely underrated.
Yeah.
Severely underrated. I think she had one clunker this year, and that was because the match was like really short. That was like me and Warner's biggest criticism of it was the match was too short. Who was that against? But the point stands. She only had one clunker this year, and it wasn't even her fault.
Wasn't it on a Dynamite?
Was it?
I'm trying to think.
But it was short as hell, and we were like, "What the fuck was that?" You know what I'm talking about. Was it Deanna? I don't remember. It's escaping me for whatever reason. But it was like a 6-minute match.
Yeah.
And we were disappointed because we were actually looking forward to it. And that match was short. We were like, what the fuck?
Thunder.
Man, you got to be sure. Don't just be guessing.
Don't
be guessing, man.
What was that, Double or Nothing?
Dylan said, I think it was with Deanna. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, it was a short match. It just, all I remember was me and Werner were like, what the hell? Serena Deeb. That's it.
Serena Deeb. There we go.
That's it. There it is. That's it. That's the one. There it is. Yeah, it was Serena Deeb. I remember now. Yeah, outside of that, what? Her match quality is phenomenal. Don't even get me started on that All In match with Mariah May.
Yeah, dear Lord.
That ended up being better than I thought it would be. But no, like straight up, man, I ain't trying to tell nobody to lean one way or another. We just got to call out observable truth. ESPN, that's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Roxanne Perez shouldn't even be in the same damn stratosphere as no Toni Storm for no Women's Wrestler of the Year.
And last time I checked, NXT is a developmental.
Oh, Warren, you ain't supposed to bring that up either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You ain't supposed to bring that up either.
I'm sorry.
Because WWE and their fans are very selective on when they want to call it a developmental.
That's true.
When NXT gets a bad rating, oh, it's just developmental.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just developmental. NXT beats out Dynamite or something. Oh, third brand.
Mm-hmm.
Third brand.
Yep.
So yeah, you got to be careful with how you use that, Warner. These WWE drones gonna make you watch your words. I know you're scared of them.
Did I ever feel that? Manager of the Year, Paul Heyman.
He was gone like half the year.
And all he does is parrot himself. How is that being a manager?
No. I feel your point, but I'm not finna let my first point off the hook.
No. I agree with you.
He was gone half the fucking year.
Mm-hmm.
The dude was gone. Okay. Somebody might say that's an exaggeration, so I'll play it like this. The dude was gone for like 5 months. That's damn near half a year.
Yeah.
Really? And like Werner just said, that was going to be my second point. He comes out there and says the same shit and makes the same zesty facial expressions.
Mm-hmm.
No, what are we doing? This is why I couldn't wait to break this list down, because I had a feeling it was going to come up. This is why I couldn't wait to break this list down, because the bias is not worth the cheese. The bias is not worth the damn cheese. It's not. And yes, Elise, Matthew, I see y'all saying Prince Nana. Prince Nana should have got that. Yes.
Easily.
Yes. He was a part of getting Swerve over for his big first half of 2024 run.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. So y'all see what I mean when I said earlier? At least if you're going to be biased, try to smooth into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because the majority of this list should have went to AEW.
Yeah.
Can we be real? Especially that news story of the year thing. That should have easily went to AEW.
Right.
Who thought AEW was going to get half a billy? Look me in my eyes and actually tell me if any of y'all thought AEW was going to get a half a billy.
I was hopeful, but I didn't think it was going to happen.
I felt like they were going to get it, but like as it drew near and it started to drag longer and longer and longer, I was like, uh-oh. But once it came out, I was like, oh. Who would have predicted? Matter of fact, let me change the whole scenario. Who would have predicted in year one AEW would have ended up with a half a billy TV deal?
Yeah, right.
And become the second most profitable wrestling company in America ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
And Rampage had more episodes than Thunder.
Yes, it did.
And this coming year, Dynamite will surpass Nitro.
Random. But Camille should have went to WWE. That's random as hell.
That's random as hell.
Okay. But yeah, no. Robert said, I gotta admit I was surprised. Yeah, nobody thought that in year one.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody thought that in year one. Everybody was saying AEW was gonna be dead by year two. Me and Werner don't forget. It was a lot of y'all motherfuckers saying that, not y'all, but like it was a lot of motherfuckers saying, oh, AEW is gonna die. It's gonna be dead in year two. This is a vanity project at best.
Yep.
Vanity projects don't make a half a billy.
Not only that, within 3 or 4 months, they got extended a year after that first year.
Yeah, they got brand new money. So I'm not trying to hit none of that bullshit. To me, that's story of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That's story of the year. Honestly, I would say that's story of the last 5.
Yeah. Up next, we got Women's Breakout Star of the Year, Mariah May.
It looked that way at first. It seems like she's finally getting that momentum back that potential we saw in her that got her to where she is now. She's starting to hit her stride a little bit again, but I got to see more.
I agree.
I got to see more. She did what any pretty bitch would do. She got exactly what she wanted out of life and got lazy.
Mm-hmm. Randy Orton syndrome.
Yeah, so I don't know. I gotta see her put a little bit more out front. If I see her put a little bit more out front, I'd probably lean into that. But go ahead.
Men's breakout star of the year, Braun Breaker.
What?
Yep.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Does Kyle Fletcher not exist?
No, apparently not. Apparently he's a team version of Randy Orton now.
Are you joking? Captain Start Stop Push?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my God. I guess the article I saw, man, they forgot to put some categories in there. Jesus Christ. How? What has he done?
Besides lose to Jey Uso? Nothing.
Are we serious? Like, no, Warren, I'm dead ass mind blown by that. Are we is that a joke?
No, I saw that all over Twitter with people calling Kyle Fletcher.
No. I don't give a fuck about that. That's corny anyway. I don't give a fuck about that. That's corny. That's
no,
corny.
I'm looking right at it. Men's breakout star of the year, Braun Breaker.
Stop. Yeah, I agree. That should have went to either one of the two. Fletcher or Ospreay. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
yeah,
when I think
Will's
breakout
still
star,
on a run from last year.
Hold on. When I think about breakout star, I think younger though. That's the only thing. So like Kyle Fletcher took off. And I dare somebody say, oh, he didn't start off the year strong. That's why. Did Braun Breaker start off the year strong? Who had a better second half of the year, Braun Breaker or Kyle Fletcher?
Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, I would even, okay, Aaron, you said exactly what I was thinking. Y'all in mind reader mode tonight. Takeshita is another one. It's like 4 or 5 people I would put above Braun Breaker, maybe even 6. Seriously? Oh, Dylan, you the man for that. Yeah, how can we forget him losing to Sami Zayn in like 5 minutes? How can we? What? That's why I call him Captain Start Stop Push. Because it's like just when you think they about to invest in him and do something cold with him, nope. Arthur Marson said Braun Breaker is better than Kyle. At what? And I like Braun Breaker. That's the funny part. I like Braun Breaker. I think WWE is wasting him. I actually think WWE is wasting him. I really think if Tony Khan pushed big men properly, he would have been a god in AEW. It seems like Tony Khan's getting a little bit better with booking big men. It seems like he's getting a little bit better, but we still got to see more. But no, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit at all. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, last but not least, men's wrestler of the year, the politician himself, Cody Rhodes.
I'm not even going to dignify that one with a response. Now, that's something I feel should have went to Will Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
Will Ospreay, can we all agree on this? Will Ospreay has taken AEW, put it in a backpack, put one arm through one strap, one arm through the other, held on to it, and has been walking through the year.
Mm-hmm.
Will Ospreay has had AEW on his motherfucking back all year. Since he's gotten there. You could argue Darby Allin too.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody might say, oh, this sounds like AEW bias. No, it's observable fucking truth.
And if you actually watch wrestling with a critical eye, you would know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying anything that nobody in this comment section ain't already thinking.
Right.
And Cody's championship run has been a fucking nothing burger. What are we being for real?
Like, who has he really faced?
Who is he really
AJ?
faced? Hold on, who has he really faced and actually made people invest in?
Nobody.
You know how many people? Werner, I could name 3 people off the top of my head Will Ospreay has feuded with that he's made me invest in, that I previously was not invested in. Kyle Fletcher is one.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all want me to, I could go down a whole list of people. But Kyle Fletcher is the main one. Will Ospreay has elevated Kyle Fletcher to a level never seen because he wasn't like that before. What fucking what? Pete Rocks 12 said Cody is not even top 10 in 2024. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Said AEW works 10 times as hard for 10% of the respect. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because it's true.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants to impress me with real talk. Like that's real talk. Wild Hawk said Tony Khan does like big guys because okay, so we addressed that. We've said that year 2. Me and Werner both said the reason why Tony Khan probably doesn't push big guys is because them same big guys stuffed him in a locker when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And yeah, he still, so he lives vicariously through Orange Cassidy.
Yep.
And people like him and Daniel Garcia because they remind him of him. Now, I mean, obviously Tony Khan probably got the last laugh on a lot of those motherfuckers. But let's be real here. That's what it is. That's what it is. You can see it in the booking.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do, if you want proof, just watch Wardlow versus Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the fucking scrawny kid finally standing up to the bully dynamic in wrestling form, I don't know what is.
Which I gotta believe will be on Max in a couple of days.
Yeah, that was disgusting work. I will never forget that. That was disgusting work. But he's getting better. I think somebody got in his ear and was like, dude, you can't keep booking these twigs like gods, homie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it's not as bad as it was. It was real bad at one point. It was like super bad at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Said Chody has one of the worst WWE title reigns of all time. I don't disagree with that, Dylan. He said the list of breakout stars is just the WWE drone list. Don't disagree with that. Xavier Jones said it hurts that in wrestling fans make fools. Gold entertaining. Look, here we go again where I got to explain to everybody that is watching right now. The only people and company that is making pro wrestling fool's gold is WWE.
Yeah.
Nobody else is, not even TNA. At one point, TNA was doing it heavy. Because you'll have like AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels in a fire-ass match, and then Bischoff will come out there with Hogan for like 25 minutes. So like, even TNA don't do it anymore. It's just WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even their fans have to admit that. Respectfully. Said Tony Khan is a nerd. I don't blame them for stuffing him in the locker. All right, okay. Now we get into
No,
ad hominems.
now we're just pushing.
Now we get into ad hominems. It is what
Come
it is.
on.
Yeah, we better than that here. Come on now. All right. Robert said most paragraphs of the year, maybe. That's funny. David said, yep, with WWE, it's unfortunate. I want them to change.
They'll never change.
I hear that a lot. Xavier.
They're never going to change.
Xavier, I hear that a lot. And that's sad because not only are they never going to change, they have no desire to.
Mm-hmm.
I try to drill that into the heads of anybody that watches our show. If you watching the show in hopes that it gets better, stop. It's not. They have no incentive to. As long as y'all keep funneling money into the product, buying all they ugly ass merch, it's not. But I did see something tonight on Smackdown that raised my people's eyebrow a little bit. And we're going to talk about that. I saw something tonight that I was like, I don't know. But shouts out to everybody. We got 27 people over on YouTube, man. Let's get these likes up to 27. Stop playing with our thumbs up. It's easy. Scroll down, boop, just that fast. Yeah. All right, but let me see what else we got. I'm gonna read a couple more comments, then we got to move on, man. We only at 35 minutes. I'm thinking we way longer than that. Okay. Okay, shit. We flying through this motherfucker. 5-star said Cody's the most boring champ of all time. Let me see what else we got. The WWE could have changed his name to Braun Steiner and could have pushed him. No, instead they had him do like a vignette. I forget what he said the explanation was in that vignette. You remember that random ass vignette like a couple months back?
He didn't want to be his family's name or something, or he's better than his family's name.
Some shit like that.
Him and Lexus King did the same promo.
It was so half-assed too.
Yeah.
It was so half-assed. Yeah, I remember. It was on a rant, like they had him explain it on like a random Raw in like a 2-minute vignette.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like, dude, why not just give him the mic and let him go out there and be a fucking Steiner?
It's really not that hard.
Right, dude. You know WWE's biggest problem going into 2025, Werner, and I think we said this in like 2021 too, but really, 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 really bad this year. You actually coined this, but I'm going to say it because like it's so relevant now. WWE is trying to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah. And they can't get out of their own damn way.
Now that's something I coined.
Yeah.
Man, if you beg WWE to get out of their own way, they wouldn't even know which direction to fucking look. I think that's exactly what I said the first time I said it. If you told WWE get out their own way, they wouldn't know which direction to look.
Right.
They wouldn't know up from down. They wouldn't know from a hole in the ground from a hole in their ass. They can't. It's impossible for them. And you know why it's impossible for them? Everybody feeds into it. If you feed someone who's gluttonous, you think they're going to turn down the opportunity to be even more gluttonous? No. They're going to be like, give me everything you got. As Harley Cameron said on an interview with me, give me all your gold. You keep giving them your gold, they going to keep being like, okay, more. Give us more. It's simple as that. Go ahead.
I just, and another thing, I don't think I think WWE is too blind to see that they are in their own way. And reinventing the wheel is the only option. Even though wrestling has been the same it's been since the dawn of time.
And there was no reason to switch it up either.
At all.
Dylan said the worst part is a testimony just dropped on me. Hold on. If WWE views themselves as the industry standard, what's wrong with you?
The 2-night pay-per-view thing.
Hold on, let me cook. If WWE views themselves as the industry standard, why not utilize the base level of what professional wrestling actually is and market that at a high level? If your product is so foolproof and so fail-proof, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not do traditional wrestling values and make money off of it? Why not?
Because my ego won't allow it.
No time for platitudes. Hold on. If WWE is so goddamn great and that brand is so strong, you can't do what got you to the dance and do it at a high level and make the same amount of money?
Probably even more.
Because if y'all really want to corner the market, that's how you could probably do it.
Yeah.
If y'all became the source for real professional wrestling, a lot of promotions would cease to exist. And Warner just brought up a great point. You probably make even more money. Because now you would have the authentic pro wrestling fans watching your product. As Tony Khan calls them, the sickos. You would have the sickos alongside your galvanized fan base. Right? So what we doing here? What WWE? What are we doing? What are we doing? See, that's where if I was in any of their rooms, I would double dog there. I'd be like, let's just try to have a night of just traditional wrestling value type of show. Heel promos, face promos, heel versus face matches, actual violence, actual necessary, color.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just try it. Let's just try it for one night, and see the response it gets on social media. They ain't gonna do that though. Because as we just said a second ago, they don't know how to get out of their own fucking way. Catherine said Twitter would melt down if they did that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But they won't.
I could just imagine Twitter. Oh, where's the talking? We there's no story. We gotta have 40-minute promos and vignettes. Oh my God.
Y'all remember my drone accountability. This motherfucker had really said, why do people care about what happens in the ring so much? We used to say WWE is dumbed down their fan base. No, they've absolutely like deneuralized them.
Yeah.
They are fully connected to the Matrix and they don't want to get out. They don't want to get out. They like the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
They like being chased down hallways by Agent Smiths. They love it. That's their shit. They love it. Dylan said not 30 minutes of wrestling on a 4-hour pay-per-view with 5 matches. That's disgusting work, by the way.
Yeah.
He said, let them actually wrestle. Let them put on a show. Let the women show off actual wrestling skills. And let them embrace their sexuality. I've been saying that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But shouts out to everybody in the building, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit that Cash App going into the new year. Let's make a $25 Cash App goal for the night. Hit that Streamlabs link, man. We going to get 25 on the Cash App tonight. I feel it. We could get this done. But salute to y'all that are in the house that are commenting right now. We read as many comments as we possibly could. But guys, these are people whose comments we have to read, because if we don't expose them and put them in front of the light, then in which case they'll hide in the darkness and catch you when you're just trying to walk down the street and live your life properly. So guys, if y'all know what portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that thing in the comment section. But even if you decide you are not going to, that is perfectly fine, because I'm going to tell all you punk-ass mofos anyway. It is time for us to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
Well,
For context, this is from Monday. And Seth Rollins' little sit-down with Jackie Redmond. Talking about, Punk teaming up with Roman.
Boo! I'm
Yeah.
just gonna boo your ass already. Boo. Fuck out of here.
And this is from Amanda, OTC fan.
Oh my God.
So you can already know where this is going.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Amanda says, and I quote, Seth, Roman didn't ask Punk for help, just like he didn't ask Timu for help. You gotta quit blaming him for shit he didn't do.
Dumbass, 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 dumbass.
The access to hallucinogenic drugs is way too easy these days. The access is just way too simple. Man, we need some reform around this motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look, y'all are way too invested in Broadway, where the actors are local level acting chops having motherfuckers. You would think that this shit was Shakespearean, the way these drones react to it. You would think this is the greatest shit on planet Earth. You would think this was Emmy nominated.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't, like, okay, I get it. When you're blinded by something, you're overly invested, okay? You're going to be overly invested. Like simps. Simps get overly invested in women because, you know, they have titties and ass and things that bring them happiness through a screen, okay? But then when somebody tells them, hey, man, have you ever dealt with that girl in real life? And they go, no. Typically, a sound-minded person will be like, man, you got to break free of that dude. She probably don't even know you exist.
Mm-hmm.
And therein lies the rub of my problem with modern WWE fans. They rally and root and applaud a product with actors that don't even care about them. A company that doesn't even care about them. A corporate structure that doesn't even care about them.
They're just a number.
At some point, somebody has to sit WWE fans down and go, hey, you know they don't give a fuck about you, right? Like, that conversation has to be had at some point. They don't care. So while you sitting here typing up haikus about who you don't want to be held accountable for something that happened on, they don't give a shit about you, bro.
Mm-mm.
In 2025, stop simping for shit that don't give a fuck about it. I don't care what it is. Man, woman, product, entity, I don't give a shit. Alien, I don't give a damn. Stop simping for shit that ain't simping for you. Because last time I checked in this world, if something likes you back, it'll make it easy. Even a cat. If a cat likes you, guess what? That cat gonna come rub up against you, show you all the love in the world, sleep on your chest, all types of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
When is the last time WWE has rubbed up against a fan's leg outside of Vince?
No.
Huh? When has WWE ever motherfucking walked up and huddled up next to their fans on the couch to be petted? Huh? Like, if a woman likes you, she gonna make it easy. You can say the dumbest shit in the world. You can send that bitch ooga booga booga, and she gonna be like, when can I come over? Am I lying or no?
No.
Stop simping for shit that ain't simping for you, dummy. And I noticed we lost some viewers on the stream when I was talking about this, because I'm probably talking to you. Whoever it is that left, I'm probably talking directly to your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have been in like a 30-year loveless relationship. Y'all been a 30-year relationship where y'all got two separate twin mattresses. Like Hank and Peggy.
What the hell, Bubby?
Like, what? Y'all gotta stop. Y'all are so invested. And WWE, meanwhile, is like, where that money at, though?
Mm-hmm.
Said, ooh, some people are offended. I don't give a shit. Trust me, if I gave a shit about who gets offended by our opinion at this point, we probably wouldn't have a show.
Right.
I don't care. They need to hear this. It's like that parental talk. They need to hear this. Stop simping. Especially for large, giant corporate juggernauts that don't know you fucking exist. Big Mama said, I'm an AEW simp. Okay, so I'm going to keep the same energy. Pig Vomit, I'm going to keep the same energy. I wouldn't even say simp for AEW. I would say keep them close, but don't simp.
Yeah.
Because then that's going to make Tony Khan think it's okay to book shit like Orange Cassidy beating men that are way bigger than him.
Yep.
That's what happens when you simp for a promotion.
And encourage the meat chance.
Yeah. When you simp for a promotion, people like Daniel Garcia gets fucking titles. So
he
no.
still has that belt?
So no, I'm going to keep the same energy. No, I'm not going to say one way or another. I'm going to keep the same energy. I'm not finna do that. I'm not going to fake or perpetrate. Yeah, don't obsess with anything. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. All right, y'all. I would say now it's time for me to hold one special accountable, but I'm going to forego mine for tonight because I got a bigger fish to fry. And I'm going to make this one very short, quick, and to the point. Warner, you remember when, because you enjoyed this like a lot. You remember when in AEW for Halloween, the Elite and Adam Cole did the Ghostbusters thing and came out to the Ghostbusters theme.
Yeah.
And they came out with the costumes on and all that stuff. And you enjoyed that. You got a big kick out of that.
I got a kick out of that. Yeah.
Okay. But the same people that were bitching and moaning on Twitter for 27, 28 hours when that happened, why in the fuck did you not keep that same fucking energy when you got CM Punk running out here at Madison Square Garden in a towel giving GTSs to other grown men? I'm waiting.
I'm not. No. Okay, it's fun when it's like cosplay. That's not cosplay.
I'm waiting. Especially with all that sexual, that SA and SH stuff they got going on right now.
Yeah.
What? No. That's going to be the theme of 2025 for us. Next year's going to be keep the same energy year. We on motherfuckers next. No. Fuck no. Now, if you wondering why, do you just got a problem with it on the fundamental level? No, here's the even bigger problem. WWE is putting CM Punk through a humiliation ritual in front of our very eyes. Mm-hmm. CM Punk is literally doing every single thing right now that he claimed he hated about the company, and it's the reason why he left. Right or damn wrong?
Oh, no, you're completely right.
That's why I think, Mr. Mayhem, if you are in here, you probably ain't commenting for a reason. And I haven't seen you in here for a second either. But like, Mr. Mayhem, if you watching this on Playback Mom, this is why we gonna start telling you, man, stop praising that motherfucker in our comment section, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This man is putting himself through a humiliation ritual for a company that dead ass spurned him in probably the worst way you possibly could spurn a person. They served him fucking legal papers on his wedding day. And all this shit he claimed he hated about WWE, the hokey shit, the John Cena type shit. And then you got this motherfucker doing John Cena's comeback in a fucking match. And yeah, Catherine, I saw that. The whole excuse was, it's a house show. WWE knew that shit was going to go viral on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. See, if they didn't want that to be seen and they wanted that to just be house show exclusive, why did they post that clip on their social media?
All proud of themselves, too.
You see how easy it is to debunk that argument? Why is it up on WWE's official page right now? Anybody got an answer? A good one? A justifiable one? A logical one?
How can you find a justifiable one with WWE?
Hence, spinning the block on what I said at the beginning. 2025 is going to be the year keeping the same fucking energy. Because there's no way. I can't believe I'm saying this. And no, this is not me giving him credit. I am not giving CM Hypocrite credit for shit. You cannot look me in my face realistically and tell me CM Punk is being pushed better in WWE on his comeback than he did in AEW. You can't.
No.
Not with a straight face.
No.
You can't. You cannot. I would even venture to argue he's being booked worse now than he was booked his first run when he was being quote unquote misused.
Right. No, I completely agree.
He's being booked worse than he's ever been booked.
And I don't think that Punk from 12 years ago would have
Punk is dead.
ran out in a towel and a hair cap.
All he was missing was coming out there with a damn loofah.
Yeah, pretty much. And then throwing it at him.
I'm telling y'all, I don't know, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know no other way than to get on here and tell the truth. I'm sorry. Because sometimes I feel like this may be off-putting for some people because they hear like masculine energy and they're like, oh God. Oh, I can't watch that show. They're too loud and too aggressive and But like, listen to the message. Like, listen to what I'm actually saying. And I'm really not even talking that loud. Compared to a lot of other people out here in the motherfucking community, I'm whispering.
I think the only time you yelled was the wedding.
Oh my fucking God. That was a creative basement.
Mm-hmm.
But neither here nor there. I need everybody to keep that same energy because, boy, the takes I saw on when AEW did that Ghostbuster shit with the Elite, I saw think tanks on that shit for like 27, 28 hours after the fact.
Hell, year one, didn't the Elite, which was Kenny and the Bucks, they did the Toon Squad stuff.
Yeah,
from Space Jam.
But Werner, here's how you know, and I got a kick out of that. And here's how you know drones don't keep the same energy. Werner, did they have a problem with the Mimosa Mayhem match?
No.
You know
Did
why?
we have a problem with it? Yeah.
But do you know why? Do you know why they didn't have a problem with it?
Because it's a WWE nonsense?
They ain't say a word about that Mimosa Mayhem match.
No.
Nothing. I dare any one of you motherfuckers come in and try and revise history. Y'all didn't have a solitary word to say about that Mimosa Mayhem match. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Feels like yesterday.
You saw one or two stragglers, like, I ain't gonna give them, again, no free publicity. You saw one or two stragglers, like the usual suspects of AEW hate. You saw them, but like, for the most part, WWE drones were quiet. They were quiet. When Wardlow got embarrassed by Orange Cassidy, WWE drones were what? Quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So they real selective in their outrage. But I beg y'all, please keep that same energy. Because y'all tore that Ghostbusters shit to shreds. And all they did was cosplay.
Yep.
But CM Punk can run out here in Madison Square Garden.
Practically naked.
And give other grown men GTSs while holding his towel.
Mm-hmm.
But a Ghostbusters cosplay is where y'all draw the line. 2025, keep that same energy.
Yep.
I'm going to be calling all this shit out. The whole show might be a damn drone accountability.
Dude.
Keep that same goddamn energy. And yeah, Mark Henry is a fucking coon buffoon.
Dear Lord.
That big fucking coon. WWE send me a card. Yes, master. If you don't stop.
I feel like I'm respected now.
Like, if you don't, see, man, if you don't get off the plantation, we free now, Mark. I promise, bro. We've been free for a long time, Mark. We've been free for a long time now, Mark. All that, yes, massa. I's a good boy. If you don't cut that shit out, you too old for that shit. I'm saying something that if my mom was still with us, guys, she'd be saying that in the comment section right now. My mom would be saying that in the comment section right now. He too old for that. You too old to be acting like a damn coon. You and Booker T. Y'all too damn old to be coons. Too damn old. Yeah, y'all, both of y'all in y'all, ain't Booker T approaching 60?
Yeah.
Y'all, man, cut that shit out. If you don't stop being a damn step and fetch it, Lord, stop that shit, man. Have some pride. Have some fucking dignity, dude. You from small town Silsbee, Texas, homie. You know how black people was treated in Texas when you was coming up. And still treated that way now. And you sitting here fucking buck dancing for some goddamn white corporate structure. Dude, oh, God, I can't stand black people like that. He'd have to catch me first, pig vomit. Boy, I'll put them knees to the damn test. He'd have to catch me first. And that's not even implying I would run from him. Because I ain't no bitch in my body. Ain't no bitch in my body. And I know how to fight. Couple leg kicks, he going down. Couple leg kicks, he going down. That's an old man. I kick him in them knees once or twice. I tenderize them knees once or twice. Oh, he going down. He better hope he could catch me in a bear hug. Shit. Said Booker 59, Henry 53. Yeah, too old. Too old to be damn cooning. Give a fuck. Too old. They got me as a card, and it's not even personalized. Boy, you was not raised like that. Man, I know you wasn't raised like that. Lord. Leroy Green said, Punk is in the closet. Hey. You said it, not me.
Mm-hmm.
I think Punk and AAR swing both ways.
Yeah.
And between me and you, and again, none of this is our business. I don't dick watch. I don't care. But like when you could sense that vibe from a motherfucker, you could sense. I think Kenny swing both ways.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Kenny with a girl? That's usually the telltale sign. Have you seen Kenny with a girl at all? At all. Take a second to think about it. I'm keeping the same energy. Go ahead. If you say
saw
Joshi on some lame shit, I'm gonna crack you upside the head.
Okay, so Kenny was doing streams for a while he was out injured.
Okay.
On Twitch. Riho was on there multiple times.
That don't mean nothing.
Just saying.
That don't mean shit. I knew you was gonna do that. That don't mean shit. Luther Vandross had concerts full of women in the audience, and he was gay. What that mean? What that mean? Come on. No, but I'm keeping the same energy. Yeah, no. Said other than Riho. Yeah, people saying other than Riho, no. Yeah, you ain't seen Kenny with no woman. I think Kenny swing both ways. I do. That's his business, though. I ain't finna dick watch no other man. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not finna, but the signs are there. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hey, he can live his life how he want to live it.
That's right.
But hey.
In North Carolina.
But AAR Priest definitely, yeah, he could talk like Quan Chi all the fuck he want.
Bisexual Undertaker.
Yeah, he ain't fooling not a soul. You could talk like Quan Chi all you want, bro. You not fooling me. You not fooling me, G. When you was in Judgment Day, that wasn't the only time you heard Dom, motherfucker. He ain't fooling me, bro. He can fool all these little Puerto Rican bitches that love him. He ain't fooling me. And some white girls I've seen like him. He ain't, no. And I think low key the internet wrestling community picked up on it too. That's where the whole bisexual Undertaker thing came from.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna go in the interview. He said and then he proceeded to say the most suspect shit ever. He was like, I don't even understand why that name was put. Instead of denouncing it, he was like, I don't understand why that name was put on me. I'm like, dude, that sounds like something a Zesty Boy would say.
And Rhea was enjoying the hell out of it.
Yeah. So I love Mortal Kombat and Damien should have a Quan Chi gimmick. Ugh.
Oh.
Ugh.
No. No.
Isn't that kind of what he already did though?
Yeah, so no.
Yeah, like cats are like you like any fucking man that wrestles with a penis.
That's
Catherine,
pretty much.
Let's not do that, Catherine. Let's not.
The fact that you weren't horny all over the CM Punk stuff shocked me and Daryl.
That's because CM Punk is built like a tube of toothpaste.
Well, that's true.
The fuck? Like, dude, oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It's so much I want to say, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. But yeah, no, that I had to forego my drone accountability for that very reason, because I wanted to keep that same energy 2025. That's gonna be the campaign. That's gonna be the campaign. That CM Punk shit being met with glee from the WWE drone community. I couldn't wrap my head around it, yo. It was grown men at 3:00 in the morning. I'm not kidding. It was grown men at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning talk about some. This was so funny. This was so funny. CM Punk's so fun. I'm like, what the hell? Dead ass. 2 o'clock in the morning. CM Punk's such a fun guy. He's having so much fun since being back in WWE. Really?
Why is that making a comeback? Because I saw this on Monday on Twitter, and I saw it tonight on SmackDown. Oh, this match was fun.
Yep, it's making
this
a comeback.
This thing was fun.
We thought it died.
This was fun. That was fun. Everything's fun.
We thought it died, too. But we know WWE drone lingo is a cycle. It's a cycle.
Yeah.
Like, you notice you don't hear aura and cinema like that anymore. That's because they're trying to cook up a new one.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I agree. Now they're bringing back fun. Fun is a placeholder until they find a new one.
Right.
Yeah, now they bringing back that was fun. Instead of saying it was objectively bad.
Right.
No, it was fun. Eric said, I want to see Rhea Ripley come out in a bathrobe. Hey.
I mean,
I'm
who
like,
would?
goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
I'm not going to tell. I'm not.
You know, Catherine's blind in the streets here. I just want to point that out.
What's she saying, man?
She says she has standards.
Yeah, okay. Two Trail for Life said this is the only YouTube channel that keeps it 100 at all times. Man, I don't know no other way.
Yeah.
I don't know no other way. Hey, look, never say stuff like, buddy, you see that every day. Like, you know why? Because I'm going to say it. I'm keeping that same energy. I'm going to say it. A lot of these women that be married and be seeming like they all happy and in love, them be the main ones cheating.
Yeah.
Them be the main ones getting dick while they out and about. I wouldn't be so quick to say that. That's free game too. I'm giving you free game right here too. I would not be so quick to say that. I never do. If y'all ever heard me like talk about women's wrestlers, you've never heard me say that. Oh, this person is so lucky to be married to this woman. You never hear me say that. Hell, Mandy Rose is whole married. And guess what? Motherfuckers can still go look at her titties on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm. Same with Deanna, right? She's still on OnlyFans.
Yeah, you think Rhea ain't getting some road dick? You think Buddy ain't getting no road pussy? That dude built like a damn tank. You think he ain't getting no road pussy? See, without giving up names, y'all, wrestlers be fucking. Mm-hmm. Wrestlers be, I know this from experience. Wrestlers be fucking. I can't tell you how many indie hoes I fucked when I was on the scene. Oh my God.
It's like the Olympics.
It ain't no such thing as right place, right time, and on the damn it. Motherfucker, you exist.
Mm-hmm.
There's a woman that's going to be like, here. Man, please. Y'all better cut that shit out. Y'all better act like y'all know around here. I'm giving y'all free game. Man, all that, oh, he's such a lucky guy. Man, no. Everybody who get to hit that motherfucker on the road is a lucky guy.
Mm-hmm.
See, but Eric, I told you that, though. That's inside information I gave out for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, they down there in NXT fucking. I told Werner that off camera multiple times.
It amazes me like STDs are not flying.
Man, look. They down there in NXT fucking. They down there in Winter Park, Florida fucking. And the ones who don't want to get de-pushed.
Why do you think CM Punk was down there while he was injured?
And he was always in pictures with Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Why you think it? Never mind. Oh man, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna gossip. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, man. Nah, man, don't fall for that shit. You see all these NXT motherfuckers getting married and shit and getting engaged. Look at Maxine Dupree. Look at fucking Roxanne Perez just going public with her relationship. Look at Ariana Grace and whoever that one dude is.
Yeah.
Come on now. Y'all better wake up. Yeah, they down there jackrabbiting. Eric said that's how Edge was doing leader while being with Matt. Yeah, I'm telling you. You better motherfuckers better act like they know around here. Said I need to join NXT and Thea isn't getting a push. I've told y'all this on stream. Any woman in NXT with a start, stop, push, or no push, guess what? She ain't fucking.
Yep.
Come on now. And some people might be in denial, but man, it's time to get into the show that smacks us down. It's time to get into Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. We at our hour 10. Okay, we could get under 2 hours. We can still do this. All right. So the show opens with a recap of the WWE Undisputed Championship title scene over the last month and all that bullshit. Then Boring Aldis cuts a promo talking about how Kevin Cartman is in possession of the Winged Eagle title belt. And that means a lot to a lot of people and was presented to Cody Rhodes as a gesture of trust in our WWE Undisputed Championship. And so the ultimatum is as follows. Kevin Cartman has until the end of the night to relinquish the belt or suffer immediate and severe consequences. Let me stop this for 1 second. Werner, is that the officially recognized belt?
No.
Then why is this playing out on camera?
I have no effing clue.
That'd be like if Tony Khan did a segment and was like, if you don't bring back the FTW title, you'll be reprimanded. It's not a Already. Y'all got y'all intelligence insulted counter going. That's what I need y'all to start doing. That's going to be a new game on the show. That's going to be a new game on the show. Let's get the intelligence insulter counter. Let's get that going. So we're at one. It's not even a fucking active championship. And then WWE is so goddamn cheap. They got the cheapest looking replica that they possibly could.
Because that title means a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh. But I just like, dude, get this shit out of here. Leave it up to...
Remember, this is going to be 3 hours next week.
Hold on.
Get excited.
Leave it up to modern WWE to ruin the prestige of the Winged Eagle belt. In like 2-3 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Bianca Belair and Naomi are interviewed in Gorilla. Naomi talks about how much holding the title means even though they came through it with unfortunate circumstances. And Bianca Belair says they're not forgetting about what happened to Jade, and they're going to figure out who did it. And Naomi introduces her unofficial tag team partner, Bayley. Oh, my God. This was so cringe. And Bayley asks Bianca if they're good, and it's thumbs up all around. And Nia, oh, God, dude, this shit is so cringe. Okay. Nia Jax gets on the mic during her entrance and asks Bianca how many times she has to say she didn't touch Jade. And none of them did, and Tiffany couldn't even help them win the tag titles. Do you think she could orchestrate an attack? And they seem to be doing just fine without Jade taking zero time to replace her. So Nia Jax basically is trying to insinuate that this might be on Bianca, blah, 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 on up to it, whatever. Bayley, Bianca, and Naomi going against Candice LeBoring, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Racist.
Real quick. So you're telling me to start off the show, we need 3 talking segments, basically, before we get to a match.
Dude, it was like 14, 15 minutes before a bell rung on this show.
Oh, my God.
It was like 14, 15 minutes before a bell rung on this show. Let me tell y'all why this is even worse. WWE, well, no, let me stop saying WWE. Paul Triple H, I don't see color, Levesque.
Yep.
Is so terrible at booking that not only does he have to indicate He has to go out of his way to try to do. Y'all remember soap operas back in the day? Before they would go to commercial break, they'd play that really funny like organ music. Like it'd be like, find out on the next episode. Ding, 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 ding. Like he had, yeah. And it would zoom in on their faces and their faces would be just like that. That's how he books segments. That might be too dated for some of y'all. Some of y'all ain't old enough to remember that. My mom used to watch soap operas like crazy back in the day. So I remember that. That's how he books segments. Every segment is booked that way. Not one, not two on the show. Every segment is booked that way. He's so creatively bad at booking that he's like, I'm going to go for a cliffhanger on every segment. No, fool. You know who else this was a weakness of? Eric Bischoff.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to make every segment feel like a cliffhanger. I'm going to have Hulk Hogan stand in the ring and talk for 15 minutes, and it's going to go to commercial break. Who knows what's going to happen when it comes back from commercial break? Oh, Hulk Hogan's still talking.
And saying nothing.
Ooh, I see why Eric Bischoff loves this product. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bayley, Bianca Belair, and Naomi win by pinfall with a full Nelson bomb from Naomi on Candice LeBoring. I'm going to be real. The Tiffany Stratton cash-in teases have lost their value. Stop doing them.
Yep.
Stop doing them. And even he booked that like the soap opera. Dun, 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 dun. Will this be the moment that Tiffany Stratton cashes in? Find out on the next one. Dude, your cliffhangers are ineffective. Stop. Paul, your cliffhangers are not effective. They're not. Stop booking them. Actually try to book cohesively. And maybe your cliffhangers will be better because people have cohesive booking to follow. Wow. Give me a fucking knife.
Maybe they're too far gone for cohesive booking.
Yeah, about 10 to 15 years too far gone.
Yeah.
Like at some point it has to, you have to wake up and smell a fucking coffee, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But Austin Theory and Grace Waller backstage when Waller bills Nick Aldis for what Braun Strowman did to him. All right, guys, that intelligence insulter counter needs to be a 2 now. Let's put that at 2. Let's put that motherfucker at 2, guys. I need somebody in the comment section to keep track of that. We at 2, y'all. We a goddamn 2, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. But all this says, if he has a problem with Braun, he should take it up with Braun anyway. He's waiting for somebody. Then Sammy Liberal comes in, and the funniest thing that happened on this show was Grayson Waller calling him, now you're going to see the homeless bloke.
Mm-hmm. Because it's true. Well, it's not true, but it looks true.
So if it was a gun in my head and I was forced to pick a moment of the night, that'd probably be it. And we go to commercial break. Back for commercial. Sami Zayn and Nick Aldis are still talking. Werner, didn't I just say a second ago?
Yep. Yep, we're still here now.
Guys, I'm too good, man. I'm a god in front of this mic, yo. Like, didn't I just say a second ago? You can't make this shit up.
No.
You can't make this shit up. And he says he thinks it's only fair if he gets a crack at the bloodline. And Carmelo Bow Wow rolls up to hand out Christmas cards.
2 days late? What the fuck is this shit?
Intelligence insulter counter needs to go up to 3. That's I need y'all to keep track. I want to make sure that we have an accurate number at the end of every single show. I need every single person in here to keep track of this bullshit. And you know what's so funny about this segment, Werner? Triple H is so creatively punch drunk. He tried to make Sami Zayn seem like a tough guy.
And he's not. He really is not.
Can't you see when two grown men are talking, that means you should excuse yourself? Sammy. I will knock the ginger off your damn beard. That would have been my rebuttal. I will knock the ginger off of your beard. You are not built for tough. If you don't stop. If you don't fucking stop.
He is built Canadian liberal, though.
Dog, there's not a soul walking this planet that will see Sami Zayn coming towards them angry and be like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Everybody would be laughing at him.
Like, what, bro? Sammy, you should have saw that script and been like, that's not even me.
Right.
You should have vetoed that. You should have been like, nah, I don't even look like a tough guy.
But I'm going to be a team player, don't you know?
But he's like, oh yeah, instead of, I'm just going to forget my main storyline. Give me Carmelo, directionless Carmelo Bow Wow.
Mm-hmm. With his 2-day late Christmas cards.
Guys, the intelligence insult counter needs to go up to 4. Yeah, screw my main gripe. Let me take on this guy.
You know what I was thinking about during this match or this backstage segment? When John Cena comes back and does the golden burials.
Oh, Carmelo's in there.
Carmelo has to be in there.
You know Carmelo's in there. Oh, dude. Oh, Carmelo is going to be in there heavy.
Yeah.
Are you insane? Oh, my God. All right, next up, we got the future of professional wrestling, Austin Theory.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman won by pinfall after a sloppy fucking sequence where Austin Theory clearly his knees buckled picking up Braun Strowman off of the turnbuckle.
Right.
And Braun Strowman had to adjust really fast into the running power slam. This match was awful.
This was so sloppy.
Yeah, Austin Theory, leave.
Yeah, just leave, because you saying, hey, I can pick up Braun Strowman and then go out and prove you can't. Bad look. Bad look.
And just like Braun Breaker, Austin Theory is one of those people that are in WWE that I actually feel like has some potential.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I've been saying that for a while now. I've never switched up. He actually has potential, but he was a part of that initial WWE raiding the indies hoarding phase. He was a part of that first wave.
Yep. Because, well, that and Gabe Sapolsky sold Evolve to WWE.
That's why when everybody was hyping up his little indie spaces on Twitter, I'm like, he's a sleeper agent.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it from the beginning. I knew there was an ulterior motive to those spaces. I just didn't know what yet. And when I saw that WWE ID program come through, I said, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
I said, God damn it, there it is.
Because who's the director? Gabe Sapolsky.
Yeah, I knew it was an ulterior motive behind those spaces. I knew it was. Because I was like, Gabe Sapolsky is hosting spaces with indie wrestlers. I'm like, there's something to that. Okay. All right, but let's keep going, y'all. And we went to another break. Back for commercial, we get a Twitter promo. Good fucking God almighty. We get a Twitter promo from Kevin Cartman where he respectfully disagrees with Nick Aldis and claims he's the rightful WWE champion and he's not giving the title up without a conversation, but a one-on-one conversation. No security, no cronies, just the two of them. Guys, get ready to get that intelligence insulter counter up to 5.
That belt looks so cheap.
I said that at the beginning.
I know, but in the car, it looked even worse.
Oh my God. So let's play this game. We all watch Kevin Owens get pinned, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all.
Yep.
That's all. Oh, man, let me make this a long story short. Please let me make this. Chelsea. Love you. Love you. You know I do. Chelsea. And another reason why I love Chelsea, I've never told y'all this. There's a lot of indie girls that I personally know and I've, been around and we chop up game every time we see each other that have actually said Chelsea has helped them get gear. Chelsea has helped them pay for training. Like, Chelsea in real life is a good person. She could crash out on the Karen tip every now and again, but like overall, Chelsea is a good person. Chelsea, if you don't see the meteoric fall from grace that is about to take place, I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
Werner, this applies to pretty much the whole night. And this was that sign I was talking about earlier that it kind of made me go, uh-oh. Werner, am I bugging or no? This crowd in Tampa tonight, I thought they was in a damn arena-sized library.
Yeah, for this segment, yeah.
And I heard something that I haven't heard since before the pandemic. When Mia Yim was cutting her promo, I actually heard a pitter-patter of boos.
Yeah.
I said, uh-oh, it's starting. I said, uh-oh, it's starting. That pre-pandemic shit it's starting again. Some people might say, no, it was just a dead crowd. No. Because this wasn't the only thing they were dead for. This crowd was sitting on their hands about 75% of this show.
But you're the authority now. We listen to you.
Nah, bro, you could have heard a mouse pissing on cotton in that motherfucking arena. It was quiet, bro. It was quiet. I'm like, oh, this booking is being met with apathy.
Yeah.
Like, it's now at least tonight, the booking of this show was met with apathy. That's not a good thing. Not even by the Vince McMahon standard. You remember Vince McMahon said, oh, as long as they're making noise.
Right.
Vince McMahon would always say, if you hear no sound at all, that's a problem. So just by your father-in-law standard, you need to be worried, dog. Because if they're
going to 3 hours next week.
Because if they're only popping for the routine shit.
Oh my God.
You might be in some trouble, bro. You might be in some trouble real soon, dog. And like you said, and you going to 3 hours, which is going to force you to book? Oh, man. Oh, man. And you got to book to Netflix's expectations? Ooh. All right, Paul. Keep putting this bullshit out there if you want to, G.
Can't wait to see what they do to pop a rating.
Tuh. Yeah, because Netflix is only going to give y'all so many advances to bring Stone Cold back.
Yep.
Man, look. But to make this segment a long story short, yeah, Chelsea Green, she came out there. Her whole promo got no love. Mia Yim came out, promo got no love. I mean, it was damn near dead silent, but Mia Yim's titties, God.
Oh, God.
Let me suck them titties, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I'm home.
She leaned over the rope. You just saw the weight. I was like, oh, my Lord. Then she came out with her skin looking all nice. I'm like, oh, Mia Yim. Yeah, oil down to, yeah. Oh, my God. She was looking good. Man, that was probably the highlight of the segment for me.
Yeah.
So, creatively bankrupt H is running this back again. Another rehash, ladies and gentlemen. Another rehash. And the segment went off like a fart in church because it was so awkward. Like even Mia Yim's little kendo stick swing at the end, it was so bad. It was just fundamentally bad. All right, but I'm gonna do this next couple things, and then we're gonna take it over. Old IY walking backstage when they run into Boring Aldis and the Street Profits, and Aldis says he's only gonna ask once. Do they have anything to say about the Profits getting attacked? They say it's a shame, and he says there were actually 2 eyewitnesses to the attack, and he brings out Pretty Zesty. They make a big show of having trouble remembering and say they can remember if they get funding for their musical, to which Boring Nick Aldis, Jesus Christ. Intelligence insult counter is up to 6, ladies and gentlemen. To which Aldis says they'll have all the time in the world for their musical if they're unemployed. And they cough up Angel Garza as the assailant. This leads to the Street Profits to walk around the way and attack Legado del Fantasma. Nick breaks the brawl up and says he's not dealing with this tonight and orders them to take it to the ring immediately.
So next up, we have the Street Profits versus what?
Nothing. This shit sucks.
This
shit fucking sucks.
I mean, if you get like the fact that they're buying this bullshit to begin with.
Yeah, hold on, wait, Matthew Shelton, I can't. Yeah, there's no way I can forget that. Yeah, one of the Pretty Zesty had on a damn gummy bear necklace. Go ahead, Warner. I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Go ahead.
We have the Street Profits taking on Los Garza, which is Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. To make a long story short, with Berto and Angel on the outside, Ford landed a splash. Then the Profits set up for the Doomsday Device. They hit it for the win. Up next, we get a vignette from Andrade. Really needs English lessons. Talking about how he's going after Nakamura. They will have a match next week.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi will also be facing Nia Jax next week as well for the Women's Championship. Pretty Deadly was shown backstage, ran into Old IY. They scratched DIY's back, so they hope they can scratch theirs. The Profits walked in, and BFAB told Pretty Zesty that they were thankful that they told the truth. The Profits started walking away and ran into the Motor City Machine Guns, who said they deserve a title shot. Apollo Crews walked in, told the Profits that it's a lie. You all got bamboozled. There's no one. And then everyone looked confused. Why does everyone need to look confused when Apollo Crews talks? Can we put this to 7 now? Because seriously.
Try. No. Bruh.
Up next, the last wrestling match of the night. Sami Zayn defeated Carmelo Hayes by DQ because the Bloodline decided to come out and beat the shit out of out of Sami Zayn. While that was happening, Kevin Owens' music hits. Owens walks out with the belt, that cheesy ass looking belt. He walks slowly, so his entrance, so it really didn't do much. I think we went to break at that point.
Father God.
I know.
Hold on, let me comment on something real quick. Jacob Fatu, if you don't stop dancing like the damn boogeyman every time you finna fucking attack somebody, I don't know what the fuck to do. Lord, that shit looks stupid. Stop fucking doing that. It looks dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It looks dumb. It don't make you look like a killer. It makes you look like a fucking idiot. Stop doing it. Every time I see him doing that damn boogeyman gyration bullshit, I swear to God, it takes me out of it. It takes me out of it. Stop. Oh my God, dude, you've been dancing like you dancing around a fucking fire. Stop. Stop. Holy fucking hell. And boy, I swear, Triple H, he pulled the wool over a lot of y'all's eyes. He had y'all think he was like, oh, but y'all ain't gonna see the bloodline tonight. Y'all good. I'm gonna keep the bloodline off. And there they were.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. And y'all got to stop with this shit. Bringing up that tribal chief belt, that was WWE testing the waters. Y'all know big corporations put out news stories to test the waters on how people feel about stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was a nothing burger the moment I heard the story come out. I knew that was a payola story the moment that it fucking came out. Oh, yeah, put it out there that we might do a tribal chief belt. Let's just see what reactions look like for it.
Then what's the point of the Ulafala?
Aaron says they're like, dude, it's like watering down Jacob Fatu by having him gyrating like a fucking hippo on crack does not make him look tough. Fuck.
That's Jay's dealer.
Dude, this show, and then Dairy Queen, and like, dude, it's so bad. It's so objectively and observable bad. Like, it's observably bad. It is observably bad. It is observably bad. It is like, I'm gonna stop saying it's objective. Anybody with a pair of eyes and ears can see this shit is ass. Seriously. Can we stop pretending? It is a lot of pretendo 64s out here sitting here trying to tell me this shit is good. And now they spinning the block on calling it fun. There's nothing fun about this shit. Where's the fun? I want to have fun. But
we all do, but WWE doesn't know how to do fun.
Dog,
they haven't known how to do fun in 25 years.
How the fuck am I supposed to have fun when you got a Samoan killer gyrating like he had a Jamaican dance hall party?
You think Kofi could teach him the Jamaican accent?
I would laugh if Kofi Kingston didn't lose that gimmick like 12 years ago. You got to update your jokes.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he still knows it.
No, I'm pissed off, man. Like, this shit is stupid, bro.
It's terrible.
It's
and
dumb.
It's not getting any better.
We might have made a couple Ninja Watchers mad. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You watch the same show as us. It is observably bad. You don't need to put a microscope to. You know what was funny? There was a time with the WWE product that you kind of had to put like a magnifying glass up to it to kind of find the bad.
Yeah.
Now you don't even need one. It's right there in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need one. It's there. Just look. It's all over the paper. Shit. Daniel D'Amico said, not just that, why the heck do they do spoilers? They should go back to the era with no spoilers. Well, it's the holiday season, so you kind of should expect that. But like, just in general, yes, I agree. In general, yes. Mm-hmm. But in order for that to happen, hold on, wait. You can't avoid spoilers with camera phones and all that shit these days. But in order for kayfabe and a lot of, storylines to be protected, these talents need to stop running to the fucking media.
Right.
WWE needs to stop running to the fucking media. Because that's the big difference. Daniel D'Amico, that is the big difference. WWE feeds spoilers to the media.
Yep.
So if you want to take that issue up with anybody, take it up with the media and WWE. If you notice, we don't post spoilers.
Mm-mm.
Y'all ain't never seen us post a damn spoiler. I think the only one in our entire 5-year history was Andrade winning the speed belt.
Yeah.
But that was making the rounds anyway. That's who you need to hold accountable. Yeah, of course. Of course, you got to try to actively avoid it these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree. Appreciate it, Daniel D'Amico. Thank you, man. But go ahead, Werner. I'm sorry, man. It just, dude, this shit is terrible.
All right, so now we have the Nick Aldis, Kevin Owens.
Oh Lord, it's more to this show. I forgot.
I'm gonna make this the super straight to the point. Cody came out, everybody cried about everything. We're having a ladder match in a month at the Rumble. Couldn't do it on a 3-hour SmackDown. No, let's do this at the Royal Rumble because this needs an even more big of a build than what it already has.
-10, -10, -10, -10, -10. No moment of the night. Yes, Dylan agreed. Good job making the package pile driver look like a fucking joke. And again, another case and scenario of WWE drones not keeping the same energy.
Right.
So Randy got hit with the normal pile driver, which looked like shit, and he's still out. But Chody gets hit with a package pile driver, and he's back 2 weeks later. That makes no sense. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I swear if AEW did this shit. Thank you. Y'all already getting the energy of keep that same energy 2025. Already.
Yes.
It's a nonsensical fucking show. But go ahead, man. Because I'm ready to get through with this. I'm SmackDown.
-10. No more. This show is terrible. And no one is buying Nick. Well, we got to worry about your health. No one gives a flying fuck. Wrestlers that are dead are still getting one more match chance. I'm sure Duke, the Dumpster Drozy, is still getting one more match chance if he goes to conventions, even though he's paralyzed. Fucking ridiculous. All right.
Hold on. I'll do first half Rampage. I'll do it. All right. So Chris Jericho had pinned Anthony Bowens. Brian Keith and Max Caster were struggling over the Ring of Honor title. Keith let it go and it snapped backwards. KO and Anthony Bowens, and that's how Jericho had picked up the win. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. I do not give a fuck. Not about the Ring of Honor title, but just like anything involving the Acclaimed in 2024, soon to be 2025. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. This should have been packed up a year and a half ago. Tony Khan just cannot let go of his original acts. He can't. I respect the loyalty. I get it, but like, dude, you got way better talent there now. Hey, oh God, that SmackDown threw me off. AEW Tag Champions Private Party defeated Leo Sparrow and Alec Quest. I liked the little video package before the match. I did like that.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
That was cool. They deserved that. But Leo Rush and Action Andretti came out. They brawled in the aisle. Top Flight got involved. All three teams fought and were pulled apart by security. All right. Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa was wrestling like how I remember Thunder Rosa. That was like NWA Thunder Rosa wrestling out there.
Probably trusting her back again.
Yeah. Thunder Rosa she hitting her stride again. And remember what we told y'all a while ago, like back in the summer, when Thunder Rosa hits her stride, it's not many better than her.
No.
It's really not. So, hey, Catherine, you may hate her, but look, I'm going to be real. When Thunder Rosa hits her stride, it ain't many that can fuck with her.
Yeah.
Sorry. But she defeated Layla Gray via submission in a I would say a mini cheat code. It was actually a mini cheat code in my opinion.
Yeah, Layla really stepped up in this match.
Yeah, it was a good match. It was a damn good match. All right. Nick Wayne with Christian Cage and Mama Wayne and Kip Sabian versus Hook. Shibata ran off heels. Hook used Red Rum for the submission. Okay. Then we had got Death Riders fucking up Darby and fucking necking him on the damn chair and then tossing him down the stairs. God damn, Darby, shit.
This spot has to go.
Man, Darby.
Him doing the going down the stairs thing. Once, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on.
Yeah, Darby. Jesus Christ. Jesus, man. You got, bro, like, man. Lord. I'm convinced at some point this dude is going to light himself on fire. Like, I'm so serious.
Yeah.
But the Death Riders would come out there, cause a bunch of chaos. The AEW roster would get into a brawl with them. Willow would come out there, face off with Marina Shafir.
That's a feud that needs to happen.
But hold on. Let me do this because we got to close this out right. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't get emotional or no shit like that, but man, I'd had that little small smirk on my face with how this ended. Like the Death Riders destroying the power and all that stuff, and everybody fighting in the dark and all that shit.
Yeah, that was great.
And then you see Moxley in the little production truck, and he's like, "I'm ending Rampage. This is done." And then it just fades to black. That was about as perfect of an ending as you could have for a wrestling show ever.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I smirked a little bit. I said, man, that's really it. I remember doing the first Rampage. Like that was bittersweet. That was the moment where I was like, oh, they trying to get me. The moment I saw the lights go out, I was like, oh, man. I was like, oh, man. It hit. That was when it hit me. When I saw the lights go out, that was when it hit me. Yeah, that was heavy. That was, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wow, dude.
So now that it's over, is the greatest Rampage match the women's lights out match of Anna Jay and Tay Mello versus Penelope Ford and Allie the Bunny?
I'd venture to say so. What was I gonna say? God damn it, before you said that. Rampage ending is leading to something that I said and hoped that was last week when I said if they're ending Rampage, those same resources that were poured into Rampage need to be poured into Collision real heavy and Dynamite real heavy.
That's what Tony's...
Hold on. God damn, I'm getting there. Fuck. Shit. But no, I'm so glad that Tony Khan in that fucking call today said that that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm so glad. Like when I heard that, I said, thank you, God. That was music to my motherfucking ears when he said that. Wherever there's an absence, you need to fill that absence with effort. That's in real life too. So I guess y'all getting a bonus clear to air with that. That's in real life too. Wherever there's an absence or something you feel like is missing in your life, you need to put some effort in place of it. Put that effort towards something else that can help you grow. But yeah, no, salute to him for saying that. You know what? Because it was the final Rampage, I'm going to do something that might seem a little lame. I don't care. It might seem a little corny. I'm going to give it no rating. No rating. Rest in peace to Rampage. Okay? That ending was beautiful. That's my moment of the night. The ending. I loved that ending. Go ahead.
You know, I'm going to stick with you on that.
Yeah.
I'll give it no rating. Definitely more. I don't know how you could top that with Mox, the way he ended it.
Yeah. I love that. That was great. That's how you do fan service.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was really good. And I like that it was a lot of AEW originals out there fighting at the end.
Yes.
Tony, you get a thumbs up for me on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was our little bastard child show, man. You know, most weeks it wouldn't be up to snuff, but like we still enjoy talking about it because I mean, shit. You know?
It was a nice little palate cleanser for WWE.
Yeah, now we ain't got it no more.
No, I know.
I even liked Christian Cage brooding, no pun intended.
Yeah,
brooding over everybody like a fucking dork. That was funny. I got a laugh out of that. Oda said 58 minutes, 34 seconds Collision, hour and 17 minutes, 51 seconds for Dynamite. 31 minutes Rampage, 23 minutes 15 seconds for Raw. Netflix, boy. Netflix. Y'all pay billion. Yeah, like how many billions did they pay?
5 billion, 10 billion.
Good Lord. Y'all paid billions for that. Y'all know that, right? Y'all paid billions for that. 45 minutes, 45 seconds on SmackDown. 3 hours, 7 minutes, 49 seconds on Final Battle. David Jones said that women's street fight and rest in peace Rampage. Said at the end it was definitely moment of the night. It was a beautiful send-off. Yeah, that was nice. Aaron said no rating moment of the night. Moxley and sexy Marina Shafir. Yeah, she's so fine.
She's so fine.
Clark said AEW Shockwave's coming next. I hope.
I hope so too.
Said the question now is, will someone debut at World's End tomorrow night? Maybe. I've actually heard some stuff. It's like sometimes I get scoops before pay-per-views and I just don't say nothing. I heard 1 or 2 things that may be really, really intriguing. And we'll see if they play out. I actually want to see if they play out. I'm curious to see if they play out. Because if they do, 2025 finna be the shit. That's all I'm going to say. 2025 finna be the shit. All right? But yeah, go ahead, Warner. Oh, did you already give your rating and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, investment rating.
Investment ratings for 0 hour.
That's what I was thinking of. Go ahead.
All right, first match we got up, Jeff Jarrett versus QT Marshall.
Yeah. You know what, Warner? Just because this is a battle of your favorites, man, 10.
When did QT Marshall become one of my favorites?
The moment he became Quick Trip.
I'm going to give this a 1. Because where's the story? Yeah. Where's the story, Tony?
Yeah, we back on opposite day. Okay, keep going.
Up next, at first I was like, why? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense. We got Toni Storm versus Layla Gray.
You know what? Because of what Tony's been doing, I'm gonna split the difference. I'm gonna go 5. Well, I mean, the match quality has potential. I'm gonna revise that. The match quality might have some potential. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, I'm at a 7 because after tonight with Layla, I think it's gonna be a lot better match than what we're thinking.
Yes, rookie Toni Storm.
Yes, rookie Toni Storm. Hopefully she wins Rookie of the Year.
You're a fucking dick. All right, go ahead.
All right, last but not least, we got the Outrunners and Top Flight versus Leo Rush, Action Andretti, and the Murder Machines, Lance Archer and Brian Cage.
I'm gonna split the difference on that one and go 5.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go 5.
I'll go 5 too, but I'm still not expecting much out of this.
The Outrunners were a thing for like a month and a half.
Yeah. And just died.
That's why you don't, I could go on a rant, but I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to put it like this, Tony, that's why you don't book Flavor of the Months in high positions.
Right.
They were extremely over for like a month and a fucking half. The Alamed were over longer than them. But I think the crowd was like, we don't want another Alamed, so let's not cheer this for too long.
Right.
let's not cheer this too long. Let's cheer them just enough to where they get more TV time. That's it. But it is what it is. All right, guys, I already gave my clear to air, man. Any absence that you have going into the new year, fill it in with effort. Don't bullshit with your life, man. Don't bullshit with your life. Your life is too short. Don't bullshit.
Blink and it's gone.
Man, dude, so many people that have absences in their lives and they just sit back and just be depressed. No, you got to fill it with something. In Catherine's case, dick. But
yeah,
neither here nor there. Go ahead, sir.
Especially if it's a wrestler's.
Yeah.
Clear the air. You know what? Just prayers up and rest in peace to Greg Gumbel.
Yeah.
One of the real ones.
Damn, dude.
One of the real ones. I'm gonna miss his coverage on the March Madness, He always did a good job on the NFL on CBS.
Yeah, he was a legend, man.
Legend. Gonna miss him.
I think a lot of us grew up watching him.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane, man. That's insane. Straight up. But shouts out to all of y'all, man. Catherine, yeah, stand these nuts. Ain't fooling a motherfucking soul.
You're not buying. No one's buying standards from you.
Yeah, please. We know you. You one of them people. You act like motherfuckers don't know you. Like Cat Williams. Don't you know I can see you? Fuck out of here. All right, guys. Man, it feels bittersweet saying, God, signing off on the final Rampage like that.
Yeah.
Wow. The last time y'all gonna see Rampage up on the screen right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right, man. Damn. So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the brazen in his ass. So sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starkson.
The beacon of hope worldwide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you tomorrow.